to talk today about a very popular topic. I've been on a lot of coaching calls over the past few weeks. I've been on a lot of DM conversations about this the past couple weeks. A lot of branding photographers are reaching out and saying, Angie, bookings are slow right now. Inquiries, leads are slow right now. What is going on? So I want to talk about 3 reasons why your branding photography bookings might be slow. I want to talk about this because I've been in business for 11 years. I've been a photographer for 11 years. And at any point in business, my business has had, of course, growth and loss and all the things. I have all different experiences of running a business and profitability. And I'm telling you what, anytime anything's low, leads are low, bookings are low, revenue's low, it is time to diagnose. What is the problem? Just like if you were driving around a busted car, let's say you had some issues with your car, you're not just going to keep driving around a busted car. You're going to stop, take it to the shop, diagnose, figure out what's going on, fix it, and then move on with a great car. And that is exactly what we have to do when we get to points like this in our business. Instead of sulking and woe is me and blah, 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 blah. Stop, look at the facts, diagnose what's going on, fix it, and then grow. So let's talk about 3 reasons why your bookings might be slow as a branding photographer. Number 1, you have no proactive marketing strategy. No proactive marketing strategy, meaning week by week, month by month, you are just throwing spaghetti at the wall. And if that's you, that's okay. That's okay. Not everybody comes into business and goes straight to marketing. We have our passions. We want to do this because we're passionate about it. We love working with people. Not everybody has a marketing background or knows what to do. But that is a definite culprit of why you're not getting consistent inquiries, leads, sales, revenue. Is because you have no proactive marketing strategy or marketing plan that tells you what to do, when to do it, where to show up, who to talk to. If you don't have one, that's totally fine. They can definitely be crafted. But when it comes to a marketing strategy and a marketing plan, you want to choose platforms and strategies that boost your brand visibility. And I feel like a lot of photographers who might be lacking in the inquiries and the bookings is because people just aren't finding them. People aren't seeing them as the authority. They're lacking that proactive marketing strategy. Not even just a marketing strategy, but something that's very proactive that you have a system for. You can see it at a glance. You're working, quarter to quarter, working on what's going to be getting you more leads and sales in your business. So you want to choose platforms and strategies that boost your visibility, boost your engagement. You want to have people easily find you. You want to show up where your audience is, whether it's on Instagram, whether it's on LinkedIn, whether it's blogging your last 10 branding photo shoots and targeting keywords to your local market so that if someone's searching for Houston branding photographer, they're easily finding you. And if you are in a slow season, it's the perfect time to refine that marketing strategy and do the actual work of putting yourself out there and getting more visible in social, in-person circles, online, Pinterest, blogging, things like that, because you have all the time. If you're not getting the bookings right now, if you're not working a lot right now is the perfect time for you to put your head down and get to work. Get to work. I really know that the September surge is coming. Everyone's kids are going back to school. Vacations are over. Business owners are ready to get back to work, to get back to business. And our ideal clients are those business owners ready to get new photos, ready to get out in front of their audience. And if you're not visible, if you're not proactively marketing yourself, if you're afraid to talk about yourself or share too often or post this or post that, they're not going to be finding you. They're going to go to the next person. So that is definitely a culprit I've seen, is not having a proactive marketing strategy for people to find you, for them to connect with you, a call to action, maybe getting them on your email list, creating an opt-in, a proactive marketing strategy. Number 2, and the second reason I'm seeing a lot of photographers saying that their bookings are slow is you're not presenting your pricing and packaging effectively. I've definitely seen this a lot. A lot of photographers will lead with the dollar sign. That should be the last thing on the page. You've got to lead with value-based pricing and packaging before you even get to a dollar sign on your landing page, in your pricing guide, in a custom proposal, in anything. Lead with the value. Talk about your expertise, talk about your client transformations, sharing curated galleries about, for your clients. Instead of having 50,000 branding photos in one portfolio page, having custom curated galleries for each of those clients so people can see the transformation of an entire branding photo shoot. Instead of all the amazing pictures you're taking, they're seeing, wow, this is what it looks like to work with, this person, is that they give you a nice variety of photos. So presenting your pricing and packaging, this is definitely a time. If you have a slow season right now, this is the time to revamp your pricing and packaging. Like I said, your landing page on your website that has your pricing or your proposal, lead with value. So talking about the return on investment of branding photography, talking about the experience that you provide, talking about your client transformations. If you have photos, videos of yourself doing the actual work, that is going to really set you apart from someone whose branding photography package's landing page just lists what is included in the package and a dollar amount. Like, think about the difference in those two frameworks of looking at packaging and pricing. Leading with value-based pricing and packaging is going to convert way better than just telling them what's included in the package. So take the time, look through your landing page. If you use Honeybook and you use the proposals, anything like that, now is the time to revamp your packaging and pricing information and really speak to the ROI, to how you're going to help them grow. Because the whole point of branding photography is helping people to grow their personal brand, to connect with their audience, to make more money, more dollar bills, okay? And so we want to charge dollar bills. We have to show them that transformation to say, you're going to get 3x, 10x your investment with these photos because you're going to use them over the next 6 to 12 months. That is the differentiation between getting those consistent leads and bookings and not, is looking at how you're actually presenting your pricing and packaging. Your sales process does not start when somebody DMs you or emails you. Your sales process starts as soon as they land on your content. And if they're landing on your landing page and the first thing they see is branding photo shoot, 3 hours, $2,500, it's literally leading with the price. Let's lead with the value, with the transformation, with the portfolio. Lead with that before you even get to the pricing, because it's really not about the pricing. It's how you can help them, how you can transform their business. We're talking about 3 reasons why your branding photography bookings might be slow. I have a class I'm hosting next week. It's actually going to be live on Zoom. If you watch any of my classes before, it's very different from how it usually is. Usually it's me talking and you guys in the Q&A. This is actually going to be on Zoom. So you can come and turn your camera on. You can ask questions in the chat. You can ask questions at the end with your mic. I want to make this super, super active, and it's all about my 3 secrets to booking out your branding photography calendar. So if you are trying to hit like your most profitable year in branding photography, if you're trying to raise your prices, if you're trying to get booked out, this is a class for you. Go to angiemcpherson.com/booked to grab your seat. Come live because I want to see you. I want to talk. I want to have this conversation go deeper and answer your questions, see what you guys are struggling with, and help you diagnose the problem and fix it. Okay, so number 1 was you don't have a proactive marketing strategy. That could be a reason why your branding photography bookings are slow. Number 2, you're not presenting your pricing and packaging effectively and value-based. And number 3, we'll wrap it up with number 3, your messaging does not include your unique perspective. Does not include your unique perspective, your differentiator. As I'm seeing more and more branding photographers hitting the scene, great. I'm seeing a lot of the same copy, captions, and what really is going to set you apart and get that lead to contact you or that person to book you is to have your own unique perspective. Make them want to work with you. What is your superpower as a branding photographer? What is your zone of genius as a branding photographer? I've been talking to so many photographers over the last couple of weeks and just asking them like, what is your superpower? And I see so many people really talk about, oh, I'm great at planning. I, have a planning background and I make it I give resources to my client, and she feels comfortable and confident every step of the way because I'm always one step ahead. Great. Put that in your messaging. Put that in your social media, on your landing page, in your emails. Make that be your unique perspective, is that not only are you going to be giving them amazing branding images, but you're going to help them from the jump. And you can even help them put those photos in different places. Like maybe you create a guide at the end. Maybe because you're such a good planner, you're planning from beginning to end. So you're helping them plan for the shoot, but you're also helping them plan how are they going to be using these photos on their website and social media. Use your unique perspective. I've talked to other photographers who their unique perspective is that they have, like for me, I have a marketing background. I have a marketing background before I even hit the photography scene. And so marketing, strategy, planning, all that is my jam. So we can hop on a strategy call. I can talk to you more, not even about branding photography and using your photos, but how to grow your business. I can talk about copy. I can talk about launching. I can talk about all these different things. That is my unique perspective when it comes to that. That is why I photograph a lot of course creators. I photograph a lot of course creators and business coaches because I'm a course creator and I'm a business coach, and I can help them really visualize the type of imagery they need on sales pages, on lead magnets, on checkout pages. Like I specialize in that for myself. So that is the unique perspective that I have. So really look inside at what makes you unique and what superpowers and zone of genius you have as a branding photographer. Because when you're presenting your packaging and pricing and you're leading with value and you're leading with why you are the person that they should be working with, it doesn't matter what the price is at that point. It doesn't matter. They're going to say, I need to work with this girl or this guy, and I need to do it now because she knows what she's talking about. He has that unique perspective. So those are my 3 reasons. And it might be time to diagnose. If you're having a slower booking season right now, it might be time to diagnose what's going on in your business and how you can improve it. So number 1, just to recap, number 1, you might not have a proactive marketing strategy. Number 2, you might not be presenting your pricing and packaging effectively. And number 3, your messaging might not be surrounded with your unique perspective. So I would love to see you in class next week. It is a live class. It's going to be so fun, very interactive on Zoom. Go to angiemcpherson.com/booked to grab your seat, and I'll see you there. Make sure that you come live and get that Q&A answered. I love to answer questions. This is my jam right here. So I will talk to you soon. And if you have any other follow-up questions, just shoot me a DM. Have a great day.